Grammy-nominated artist James Fortune and his wife sues Turkey Leg Hut. Nakia Homes for over $300,000. Now, according to reports, the dispute became public in July of 2024 when Nakia Homes warned fans over an unauthorized use of the Turkey Leg Hut brand. James Fortune and his wife responded to Nakia Homes' warning on Instagram, saying that they operate the Turkey Leg Hut food truck business separate from the restaurant. The Fortunes are partnering with Holmes' estranged husband, Mr. Price, in several collaborations between the Turkey Leg Hut food trucks and Nakia Price's new restaurant. James Fortune and his wife also stated that Nakia had called them in a panic because the controllers were there to take over the restaurant and she needed $50,000 right then and there. And so they obliged. They gave it to her. And then a few weeks later, 50,000 more, and then another 180,000, which ran up to over $300,000 that the Fortunes loaned Nakia. And then Nakia filed for bankruptcy, and they were not pleased with that. Let's take a look at the video. But before we do, James had this to say: when someone takes advantage of my kindness, I just feel bad for that person. I feel bad that they feel the need to step on someone who helped them stand up. Now let's take a look at the video of the Fortunes explaining exactly what took place to the news with Nakia and Turkey Leg Hut. Let's hear their side of the story. But please, below, don't forget to comment. I'll meet you there. Tell me your thoughts. I would love to hear from you.
The Fortunes lawsuit alleges they were defrauded concerning the financial state of Turkey Leg Hut and claimed that Nakia Price falsely indicated that the restaurant was unencumbered and free of all liabilities when she sold them partial ownership. We'll keep on top of it. Sherman Chow, KHOU 11 News.
For Houston's well-known Turkey Leg Hut.
A Grammy-nominated gospel singer James Fortune and his wife are now suing the restaurant's owner over claims they put more than $300,000 into the restaurant and are now out of the money. Sherman Chow joins us live with the story you'll see only on KHOU 11 News. Sherman, this is just the latest problem for this popular restaurant.
It is indeed, Mia. We are outside of Turkey Leg Hut, which remains closed because of 35 health department code violations. And now a new lawsuit has been filed, and we are learning exclusively that a nationally known gospel artist says he and his wife have been violated too. James Fortune, gospel singer, husband, and investor. In 2018, he and wife Raquel met Nakia and Lindell Price at the Price's popular Third Ward restaurant. Turkey Leg Hut seemed the epitome of success.
We go to their home. We spend time, our kids interacted with each other.
Then last December, as the Prices were in the throes of a contentious divorce, the Fortunes say they loaned Nakia, as the restaurant's owner, $100,000. 2 months later, Raquel says Nakia phoned.
She was hysterical. Because the comptrollers were physically there to seize assets, and so she needed financial assistance immediately.
The Fortunes then say they put in $180,000 for 15% ownership of the Turkey Leg Hut. The next month, the Fortunes tell us Nakia couldn't pay bills.
So she asked if I would use my personal card to purchase food for the business.
The Fortunes say they spent thousands paying for food supplies and services. Then, on March 26th, Turkey Leg Hut filed for bankruptcy, declaring less than $50,000 in assets.
By then, bankruptcy was filed a month after we had given that money. We come to find out there's millions in debt now.
Over the past several weeks, I went to the Turkey Leg Hut, contacted employees, attorneys, and Nakia Homes requesting an interview.
which she declined. The Fortunes say in hopes of keeping the restaurant afloat, they even paid some employees when Turkey Leg Hut did not.
Did you take a business risk and it just didn't work out, as opposed to something more nefarious?
I think I allowed my friendship to blind me in a lot of areas. It's no words to describe the level of pain, hurt, and frustrations.
The Fortunes say they put in nearly $400,000 into the restaurant. Now they are suing and praying in hopes of getting their money back.